Hey Simlies, it is Delicacy here, and I'm kind of high on life right now. I'm really excited because this morning I woke up and realized I had passed 5,000 subscribers, or Simlies as I've been calling you, just because subscribers sounds not warm enough or friendly enough to how I want to refer to you guys, if that makes sense. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for your support and for watching, because I wouldn't be here without you, so thanks a heap. You're all awesome. But anyway, if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen I uploaded a picture of my breakfast, which had a 5,000 subscriber theme to it. And you can follow me on Twitter at Delicacy. But just so you guys know, there will be a special build as well to celebrate reaching 5,000. Because I know you guys enjoy the good old speed build, so I'll be getting to that soon. But anyway, we're doing beginning a Let's Renovate a House series, but it's going to be a bit different than usual, very different to the Let's Renovate a Starter Home series, and that is because we are going to do it in the beautiful, pristine world of Bridgeport, which came with The Sims 3 Late Night, which was the first expansion pack I actually ever bought for The Sims 3, and I love it. I mean, I love this fly-in view as well at the beginning. It's my favorite fly-in out of all the worlds. The amount of hours I've spent in this world playing and building and whatnot's just crazy. But anyway, if you haven't been into this world before, this is kind of the city center. You can live in apartments in all of these buildings. So this is actually going to be a Let's Renovate an Apartment series. Because it was requested by a few people, and I thought that's actually a really cool idea. Over here is like the more wealthy side of town, potentially, and it's got some very luxurious looking homes. I think, the beloved Queen used to refer to this as Celebrity Hills, so I kind of refer to it that way as well in my own head. But anyway, I'm going to show you the sim I've created to move in. So this is the sim that I've created for the series for us to design her house for. I haven't named her yet, but I'm going to name her right now. Unfortunately, I don't have my baby name book here, which I always have on my desk to help me name sims. But I don't know where it's gone. So off the top of my head, I think she looks like an Eleanor. We're going to name her Eleanor with a capital E, of course, and Eleanor Riley, I think. Eleanor Riley sounds like a celebrity name to me, but she's very beautiful, as you can see. She has this amazing fuchsia lipstick on, which I love. She has olive skin, although I might make her a slightly darker. There we go, a little bit more olive. And she's wearing this beautiful lace outfit. The skirt is from the base game, the top is from Late Night, and the shoes are from Late Night, as well as this wrist bracelet or bracelet. Anyway, let's get some personality traits for her. So the storyline is she's going to be an actress in Bridgeport, and a successful one at that, because we don't want to have a budget in this renovation, just because I just think it'll be fun to kind of go all out and just make it really glamorous. So she's going to be charismatic, because I think you need to be as an actress. A diva, of course. I'm going to turn this down slightly. And I think I'm really sorry. I have the hiccups. I'm trying to hold them in, but they're trying to come out. She's going to be a natural born performer, and I guess she can be social butterfly, because you need to network in the acting industry, and a workaholic. So she's going to be a nice charismatic sim. She's not a bitchy sim or anything like that. She's a nice sim who takes her work really seriously, and but she's glamorous at the same time, and she wants to be a superstar actress. Her favorite things are going to be grilled salmon, because it's awesome, hip hop, because it's just badass, and her favorite color will be white, because she's a classy woman, and white is a very classy color. So anyway, let's move her into a high-rise apartment. I do have one in mind. We'll just edit town and go into it. I think it's this one. Yeah, the glass pillar is what I have in mind. So we're gonna move out Ms. Custard, and we'll move Eleanor in at a later stage. We'll just go straight in. and take a look at this place. So if we just go down a level, the thing with late night is if you don't have it, basically your apartment is the only area where you can furnish, okay? So all of this is blacked out, which is meant to be other apartments. Also, this entrance room you can't furnish either, but I thought it was really nice and glamorous looking, like it looks like an actress would live here, so I thought that was quite fitting. And this is the house, so it has like a nice walk-in area, a dining area, lounge area, and a kitchen here. Of course, we're going to change it all. And a really nice and spacious bedroom with a ensuite there as well. So this is like her city pad where she'd come when she's on the job, perhaps acting. The other thing with late night is you can't actually change the color of the windows. So I really considered which apartment I wanted to use by the color of the windows as well. These are nice feminine and like feminine grey windows that are really quite large to check out this amazing view over to Celebrity Hills and over the city skyrise, which is so cool. But anyway, let's get into it. So first of all, we're gonna demolish quite a few things because, well, we don't really need them, do we? And like I said, I don't want to use a budget in this. We're just going to be restricted in terms of using mostly late 9 content and base game content. Just so if you guys do want to download this, you can put it straight into the world without having any, issues. There may be a few decorative items that are from a stuff pack or a different expansion pack. We'll see. So I'm thinking, well, there's 2 areas where we could put a lounge room, and that is over on this wall, or we could kind of put it over on this wall. But I'm thinking this is where the kitchen was. I'm kind of wanting one of those kitchens that kind of run down each side of the room. So maybe if we kind of make this into like an entrance wing of the house, maybe we can put a wardrobe or something there where she can kind of chuck her things as she walks in, or put her coats there, something like that. And this could be maybe a kitchen along here, dining area over here, looking out over to the view, and this can be kind of like the TV area. And then of course her bedroom through here and ensuite. That looks kind of cool. I think let's just lay out some furniture and see what it looks like first, just to see if it's all going to work nicely. So let's just throw in any old couch. So we'd probably put the couch against the wall, I'd say, unless we put a table behind it. Not really sure about that yet. And then we'd have some armchairs over here. Of course, this is not what it's going to look like. Don't panic and be like, what is she doing? We need move objects on. Alrighty. Maybe we can put like a chair here and some coffee tables or something like that. And then the TV would be on this wall, which is kind of handy because you wouldn't get all the reflections from the windows on the TV because it's kind of separated by this wall here. And then I think the kitchen, I always forget what the name of these kitchens are. I always think they're gallery kitchens or galleria kitchens, but I know for a fact they're totally not. We could put a fridge there, and then we'd kind of have some benches on this side as well, I guess. And that's kind of screwed up. Yeah, that works, I think. And then of course the dining table would be down here. Is there space for that? Yeah, there's totally space for that. Just double check by putting some chairs around like so. And there we are, we've finished the lounge and kitchen area. I'm just kidding. Eleanor is wealthy enough to be, or successful enough to be able to get some badass mother trucker interior designers in, which of course is us. So definitely give feedback of ideas you have, what you want to see. That would be really good. So now we've kind of got a basic layout of this place. Let's get some wallpapers happening. Oh, it feels so weird being able to not have to worry about using the least expensive wallpaper. Oh, it's such a lovely thing. Okay, so I think we'd have, actually we'll make this a different color so it doesn't copy it everywhere. I think it would be the same wallpaper around this side and maybe on this wall there. Yeah, and then we'd have more of a, oh, rats, what did I do? Whoops, pop that back. And then this, yeah, this area will be kind of all the same yet again. Cool. I think we go for, well, first thing first, I like to go for neutral colors for floors and walls generally, just because it allows you to be really creative with the furnishing. So with late night, there are some fantastic floors and walls, which I use all the time. There's no secret about that. Here's one of them. If we turn off the grid, you can kind of see these gorgeous tiles. Oh, I really like them. Probably one of my favorite things about the expansion pack is the floor tiles and the wallpapers. They're just really cool. I like these as well, kind of in the corners and whatnot. But anyway, let's keep those tiles here. We could lighten them up maybe a touch. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's what I want. And then for the wallpaper, I reckon, I mean, with their apartment, you feel like it should have bricks around the walls or something, but then I kind of want to have some feature walls so that are just bright colors. So I'm just not sure yet. Although, how about we check out the actual late night wallpapers? Let's filter this to late night expansion. There we go. So these are all the floor tiles, which are really cool. And here are the wallpapers. There's none there. That's very Art Deco. That would really suit Roaring Heights, actually. There's kind of some paneling. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a nightclub, padded walls look about it. Cool. I'm going to not go with that, though. There's no masonry, no rock and stone, but there are some great wall sets. This would actually be really nice along here in the kitchen. Yeah, that's really nice. Maybe we'll just do that one on that wall. And then we can use, or do we want, what's the difference between these? I don't even know the difference. I'm not sure. This looks like more Art Deco. Ugh, that is so Art Deco. Or we could go with big tiles, but I don't think so. Corrugated is pretty cool, but that's a little bit too industrial, not really glamorous enough. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Okay, that's gotta go in the lounge room. That's just gotta happen because I love that. I've never used that actually, so oh god, my wallpapers are all over the shop today. Do you guys like this? I love that wallpaper. But we're gonna change it, of course. We're gonna change it to like more either white or black, I think. Like, or kind of this timbery, sandy color. Oops, we don't want that. We don't want that. Or we could go really dark, which we have to be careful about because it is a dark area behind here. So I kind of feel like we should be safer and keep it lighter. Although it is a feature wall and it is kind of like the TV area, so go either way, or we could go really white. Her favorite color is white, so that would be fine. Maybe if we just make this not quite as dark, but you can still decipher between the walls and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I'm not happy with that 100%. Maybe we just make it a grey color, like so. Okay, we'll do this. Now, does that look better darker or lighter? I think it looks better darker. Darker? Yeah. We'll keep that. And then these are going to be like a marbly color, I think. Marble. Here we go. Oh no, not tiles. Although tiles could be really nice. Oh no, but then it's like tiles on tiles, which is probably not a good idea. So we'll go for rock and stone, a marbly type thing. Like we could go real marble, like the real McCoy, which is pretty. Although it doesn't really go with the floor, I feel. So we'll go with something more like this. Oh no. Didn't want that. So we'll go with this. And I think we'll really, really lighten it up so it's really fresh in this apartment. Cool. And this will be a little bit lighter so it's not quite as stark against the tiles again. Cool. These walls we're just gonna go with white, just because it's easy to work with for starters. We can change it around as we put furniture in to kind of suit the furniture. And maybe for this entrance we'll go with this as well. Okay, I quite like this. And just because I'm just a little bit OCD, I'm just going to have to paint these other rooms as well, just to kind of get rid of those colors so I can kind of figure out what I'm working with here. So it's unfortunate we can't color this door because it's kind of not going with the rest of it, but it's cool. We'll deal. Although, you know what would be really fun? If we did like maybe we'll start with the lounge room. I'm thinking we do like alternating pattern on this wall with wallpaper. So if we just go back to having no filter, I was walking past, what was it, Louis Vuitton the other day, and they had this window display of, it was really cool. It was like black and white stripes in the background, so I kind of thought maybe it would be cool to kind of do that in this house as well, maybe. So we just do black like this, because I really want this to be quite over the top, you know. Like really high glamour, because this is Bridgeport, you know, like people in Bridgeport are not gonna settle for anything less. Let's be honest. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sorry, I don't like the texture on there because it's kind of like, it looks like the road. Looks like asphalt or something. So let's do that. And that's pretty cool. So let's get some couches in. I think we'll go, well, we need some lights first. So maybe we should go for the big kind of candelabras that came with the base game. And we'll make them black. It's going to be high glamour. Like this. Black as a black night can be. Yeah, we might make them accent colors in a little while, but for now I think that's pretty cool. These tiles should maybe be white then if we're going to go with this black and white theme, but we'll change that in a second. So we need to put a couch in, and the couch, we want late night couches. So are there any late night couches? Okay, so we have this one, or we have this one. I think that's all. Of course, there's the larger ones. So we can probably go with this. Or actually, let's go with a base game couch. This one. Like something really, really glamorous. Yeah, this is cool. Like the French noir influence here. This is pretty cool. We can go for like a white or black texture around the side, I think. Or we could go black. Let's go white. And I mean, pink is just, I don't know about pink. Maybe green, like a, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Like a green couch. She's gonna be the coolest sim ever. And maybe we should have matching chairs instead of mismatched chairs. Let's see. This is from Late Night. I swear I have never seen that couch in my entire life. Oh, wait. That's from the 70s, 80s, and 90s pack. I was going to say, for the amount of times I've played Late Night, I'm pretty sure I would know or have seen that chair before. This one is from Late Night, though. Yeah, we'll put one of these in. We'll maybe carry the colours from here over to it and see what happens. I think it works, kind of. Maybe we should just make it a plain color though. Yeah, we'll just keep it white. Maybe with the black accents though. Like this. Oh, not like that. Okay, like this. Cool. So we've got a chair there. And maybe we should do another one of these fancy chairs from the base game. Where is the one I'm thinking of? It's the kind of old school one here. And we can kind of position it on an angle there, holding down Alt with the move objects cheat on. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, you know what? Let's make it a... Oh, do we want the chair patterned or the carpet patterned? I think one of them has to have a geometric pattern on it. I just know that, but I don't know which one will be better. So let's kind of... we're just waiting for it to load. Create a style. Oh no! Crises. I really freak out when that happens sometimes. No, when I freak out in The Sims is when it's a full moon because someone told me in my LP that zombies come out and they're really dangerous. That's when I freak out now, and I also freak out during constrained floor elevation when the roof goes crazy and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to lose everything I've ever worked for on this particular build. We could do polka dots. No, not polka dots. We could, I don't know, geometric. This could be interesting if this was the green and white color, if we can change it up a bit. Although it's kind of difficult to get that same, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Make that white. And that's pretty cool. I still feel like this green should be a little bit darker. I don't know, maybe it should also have, yeah, that's better. Cool. And then the carpet's going to be really quite interesting because we need, is there a Late Night carpet? I don't think there is. Oh, I want to use this really badly, but it's not from Late Night. We could use that. It's from Supernatural for those who do have Supernatural. Or we should really just stick to base game carpets. So let's do a little bit of a layering action maybe, or a little bit of offsetting of the carpets here. I think that would be cool. So the complementary color to green is red, but we don't want it to look like it's Christmas, so we could do like an orangey color carpet. That would probably look really nice. So let's see how we go. Oh, we could, ideally we'd want a white fluffy carpet here. That's what I would do if this were real life. We could do like a lace carpet. That's actually quite interesting, although it does match her outfit, which is a bit orkies. But it's an interesting idea, nonetheless, having a lacy patterned carpet. still think that's pretty cool in a way. Kind of a unique idea though. We could maybe make the undertone red or orangey color. I don't know. It seems that I'm not sold on the idea. I think it might be better to go with a more traditional kind of carpet. Potentially. It'd be interesting to put stripes here as well on the floor because it would kind of offset the stripes on the wall, or we could also go all out and do the polka dots on the floor instead. The spotted pattern. Actually, I quite like this, to be honest. This is quite funky. I mean, I just think it'll be fun to just, I don't know, go a bit crazy with this. I don't know about that. Maybe we should go back to the lace, and we can make this carpet more plain. Change the carpet undertone to red. Perhaps like we could go a more pinky water. No, red. I don't know if this is working though. I still don't know if I like the lace carpet or not. What do you guys think? I need your opinions. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as how it was before, which is like this. We'll just leave it like this for now. And let me know in the comments down below if you like the lace, if you like the polka dots, or if you're like, ugh, I don't like either of them, and we'll keep trying. We'll put a TV on the wall, of course, and I think we'll put a shelf as well underneath the TV. So we'll put a display shelf here. And like so. And we'll make this white, of course. I have to say not white, I have to say white because my mother has always told me it is white, not white. So yeah, that's just how I am. It's how I roll. Oh, we better make it black actually because it kind of takes away from everything else. Okay, I've realized myself I do not like these carpets. I do not like them. The lace can't go with the polka dots, but maybe the polka dots can just go with something else. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that, otherwise it'll drive me crazy. Although now it's Christmassy. Crises. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, I think I better finish this up here or else it'll start running a bit long, but at least we've moved in and we kind of are getting the general look and feel of the apartment. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will speak to you soon. So we just got to find the sim I made. There's a few pre-made ones here. You might recognize some from my LP. Oh, that's not good. That's a little bit of a worry. I don't know what to do about that. So let's just go to this one. And oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no. Crises. Maybe if I just click on them, they'll like come up. I don't know. This is a problem. Sometimes with... Oh my god! What is this? He's wearing like his skin as a shirt and pants. I have to take a photo of this to tweet. And we are going to restart the game for shizzle my nizzle. Oh my god.